Calgary Stampede went into Ward Paddock and up towards it all.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here. As you can tell by my voice, I've not 100%, but thought I'd come out today. We had a couple of nice days and couldn't get out, just too friggin' shitted up, so today I thought I'd have a go. So there's lots of coughing and going ahead. I can't help it. Anyway, we're out on water, we've been here before. And I've actually brought the Harley out today, which is unusual this time of year. It's only because it's dry and whatever. I thought, well, I'll give it a run. I haven't been on it for a while, so I thought I'd bring the old thumper out. So let's get on with the ride. It's absolutely bitterly cold, I know that. It is horrendously cold. So I don't think I'm going to be out on this bike for long today somehow. So anyway, we're in the village of Titanstone here. This old place on the right is the old workhouse from years ago. When you was poor, they brought you out from Ipswich and stuck you in there and worked like a dog for nothing, just for your keep in there. And then after that, they made it into an old folks home, and they used to send you out here to die, and that was your lot really. And now they're all luxury flats for yuppies. So anyway, right, I have got a topic today actually, and it's about YouTube again and us moto vloggers. There's an old chapel here, look, used to be a school and a chapel, and people sort of buy them up and make them into a very, very expensive homes. I think last time that went, I think that went for about 500,000, but that was a few years back, so I hate to think what it's worth now. Anyway, getting back to the subject, yes, us YouTubers and moto vlogging and all the rest of it, where are we going? Now, I brought this up in a hangout the other night. I said, where is moto vlogging going? You know, it's been going now a few years. It's now getting very, very popular. You know, I've been going for about a year and I think 4 months now. So it's getting very, very popular. You know, more and more vloggers coming and going, you know. What direction do you think we're going to land up in say 5 years time, which isn't a long while? You know, the years soon come and go. This year or more that I've been in it has been bloody quick. So where do you think we're going to go? And we had a good response from Mrs. B actually. She says that she think you'll get the 1 or 2 big bloggers like we've got now, but will get bigger. You'll get 1 or 2 other youngsters come along who will get bigger, and probably picked out by BBC and people like that. And then you'll get the rest of us who will just carry on vlogging like we do. You know, not trying to get anything out of it, just doing it for fun. And she reckons that's the way it's going to go. You'll just get the several big vloggers, and the rest of us just doing it for fun in 5 years time. I don't know if you agree with that, or you think it's going to be different, if you think things are going to change. I know things like cameras and stuff like that will get better and better, there's no doubt about it. You know, they will, the technology will get better and make this a lot easier to do. And I think you'll get vloggers come and vloggers go. You know, none of us vloggers know how long we're going to do it for, how long we want to do it for, you know. So I've been doing it for a year and 4 months, and at the moment I'm not fed up with it. I'm quite happy with it, I like doing it. But will there come a time where I'll go, you know, I can't be asked anymore, and just slip out of the community? Because I've seen others do that in this last year. I know some of them come back and show themselves. So what direction do you think we're going in? Where do you think we're going to land up with, you know, in this community? Where do you think we're going to be in 5 years time, say? Do you think it's just going to be the same, or is it, you know, going to expand? I think there's going to be a lot more vloggers. There's no doubt about it, because, you know, I can see that now already in the time I've been. There's a lot more vloggers. So, but of course, vlogging's not for everybody. You know, some people might try it and don't enjoy it. You know, and think, oh no, I can't be arsed with this. You don't know. So anyway, that's the question on that first one. Where do you think we're going? Where do you think we'll land up? These old roads ain't too bad today. A little bit of wet around, but nothing too bad. Oh, Harley's completely different to the ZZR. It's a little bit more bouncy, a little bit more stiffer. We've got the Sunday afternoon driver. See if I can get past this bugger. They're marvellous. You want to get past something the fucking car can't, but once you're committed, you just got to do it. I don't know why people, you know, that piece of road there was a 60 mile an hour piece of road, and they had me down to about 25 mile an hour there before we come into a 30 mile an hour, which what this is. I don't get it. If you're going to drive a car, don't drive it like a slug, because you're a nuisance. I think most accidents are caused by people who drive too slow half the time. You know, and make other drivers frustrated, like he frustrated me there. You know, I wasn't doing any great speed till I came up behind him and rode at 25 mile an hour and a 60 mile an hour limit. It's just ridiculous. Shouldn't be in a car, should be out of it. Sit on his couch watching fucking Tully. Anyway, that's my little rant. Right, we need another subject, because I always do too, don't I? Well, I haven't got a subject, but I can tell you a little story. A little ghosty story, actually, what happened to me on Monday, last Monday, at the club I run, the social club, in the men's toilets of all places. We needed a new hand dryer, so one of the members come in. We do everything, you know, everything done in my club is all done by members. We all volunteer our time and just do it. And he went off and got us a new hand dryer, and he puts it in the men's toilets, which is just right by the bar. Anyway, I went down to pick up Mrs. P, because she works for me at the club, and we got everybody out. It was 3 o'clock, and she said, "Oh, we've got some flowers in the corner there. They need some water in." She said, "Let me, you know, water these flowers before we leave the building." So off she went with a glass of water to do the flowers. And the next thing I heard her saying, "Andrew, is there somebody in the toilet? The hand dryer's gone off." And I said, "No, there's nobody in there. I just got them all out." So she said, "Well, you're going to have a look. It's going off." So I thought, that is strange. So anyway, I opened the door to the toilet, and as I opened the door, there was a big rush of air, and this, whatever it was, just went right through me and absolutely throws me to the bone, right to the bone. And it rushed past Mrs. P on her right hand side, and her arm went dead, and all the hairs on her arm stuck up, and her arm was freezing. I was crushed, and I thought, you know, I reckon what's happened is that whoever whatever spirit or ghost, whatever you like to call it, wanted to see how the new hand dryer was going. And of course, when I opened the door, it just rushed right the way through, and just there was no room for it to brush past me. It had to go right through me. So it went right through me and crushed me. Oh, for about 5 minutes I just couldn't function. That was that bad. And I don't like that, because it's happened to me on loads of occasions, and it's one of the things I don't like, is when the ghosts go right through you and it crush you. It just makes you feel icy cold to the core, and you can't stop shaking. I don't know if any of you boys and girls out there have ever had that happen to you, where you think you're in the presence of a spirit or a ghost, and it's gone right through you, right through your body. It's not nice. is one of the things I hate worse when I'm dealing with ghosts. And let me know if any of you boys and girls have had a spirit go right through you, you know, and how you felt about it. Did you know it was a spirit, or did you just experience it and thought, oh my god, what's happened? It'd be interesting to tell. Anyway, I think that's enough from me. Out on the Harley, on the back roads of the Shotley Peninsula. Ride safe, love each other. Suffolk Andy!